Everyone wants the most advanced red dot. They want multiple reticles, solar panels, all the features. But what if I told you none of that really would matter if your optic doesn't just work every single time you need it? Today we're talking about the Holosun 407K and why simplicity might actually be its biggest advantage. Welcome back to Glockaholic 76. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video at the end, hit that like button. It helps us get seen by more people like you. This isn't the flashiest optic. It's definitely not trying to be. The Holosun 407K, it's built just for one job: reliable, consistent performance on a carry gun. Today we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing here. I have this Holosun 407K already mounted here on my Alpha Foxtrot 1911 S15. Awesome firearm. Takes Glock 43 pattern mags. These are, I think, Shield Arms Gen 3 mags. Also, you can throw the nice Glock Store base plate. Gives you a little bit of an extension on those Shield Armor. Gives you a nice little purchase on there. Also, we have the TLR7 HLX sub on this particular pistol. And as always, pistol's clear, nothing going on here. There's no ammo anywhere around to make sure we are safe. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go through the box here. And it's your standard Holosun 407K, nothing fancy. I've obviously already been in this box. You got your cleaning tab, you got your card, you got your manual, all stuff you've seen before. I'm not going to bore you. It comes with your screws and your tools and all that fun stuff. So nothing too crazy there. This is the red dot version. Just a single red dot, nothing too fancy. Hopefully, let's see if we can get you lined up there so you can kind of see that dot. There you go. Not an enclosed optic. And this isn't the flashiest optic. It's definitely not, and it's not trying to be. The Holosun 407K, like I said, is built for one job. It's reliable, consistent performance on a carry gun. No unnecessary extras, no over complication, just a dot that shows up when you need it. And this value, of late, you can get these at a really good price, right in line with, let's say, what an O-Sight SE would cost, which is an enclosed optic. Between the two, it's a tough call. I think the Holosun has definitely a longer track record of being a solid performer. The O-Sight SE, never an issue, very confident in that optic. So that's a tough one. In my opinion, you probably could go either way. This particular one, I just have the 407K on there. They seem to be pretty popular. This is a 6 MOA dot. So it's a fairly larger dot, great for self-defense, up close and personal shooting. You're not going to shoot super, 100-yard distances with this, but you can, but it's probably not something you're going to do with this type of red dot. It has that compact footprint, that RMSC pattern, and it's designed for your slimline pistols. You could put this on your Glock 43X, your Glock 48, the MOS versions. Huge advantage. Has that side battery tray, which we all love. It's easy to sight in. Has that aluminum housing. Very, very nice. And the things that stand out right off the bat, the solid aluminum construction. This has a lot of rounds through it. It holds 0 under recoil, very important. And it has a proven track record. That matters more than any fancy marketing. It has to work every time. If it fails, you have your backup sites, but the intended purpose of the red dot is to be there and work when you need it. When it comes to the Holosun, this isn't theoretical durability. Like, I maybe say the O-Sight SE has kind of passed that real life durability test. This definitely has. And this optic has been run hard by thousands of users, thousands of rounds over a very, very long period of time, and has won the trust of a lot of people, including myself, and wouldn't think twice about using this on a carry pistol. Dependability beats features every time when it comes to gear, or in this case, an optic. You could have all the bells and whistles and it not work. What good is it, right? So if you're struggling to find the 6 MOA, helps just a tad because it's just a little bit bigger. So it's a little bit easier to pick up. Let me see if I can get that on there. I'm trying to find it. If you're struggling, the 6 MOA is definitely a little bit of an enhancement. Holosun in general kind of separates itself. That side loading battery tray means no re-zeroing required when you have to change that battery, which is huge. A lot of the older optics in this price range, some of the more budget-friendly optics, you've got to pop that off to change the battery, then you've got to re-zero it. That alone makes this very, very, very practical. Best for everyday carry, concealed carry, slimline Glock setups. It would not be ideal for maybe a competition shooter or people that want that multi-reticle system. And this particular one is red, so if you want a green dot, probably want to go with another option. Here's the reality. Most people don't need more features. They need consistency in their gear. And the industry keeps pushing more and more options. The more complicated something gets, and I say this quite often, the more points of failure you're going to introduce. So the 407K is a win because it does less and does it better. It's a win. What it does well, it being reliable, it's simple, very easy to maintain, and it's built for that real world carry. What it doesn't do, it doesn't have that fancy reticle system. It's not built for precision or for competition, although you could use it if you wanted to. It's a solid optic. It's just not designed for that. If you want to go out there and get a good priced red dot that just works, well, this is it. Does the job. There's a lot of budget optics out there, but they all have their quirks. This one just does the job great without any issues or complaints. Do you want an optic with more features? Do you prefer or need an optic with more features on it? Are there optics that you feel that are in this price range? Because I know I'm going to get hit up in the comments, but in this price range that are more reliable? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see what everyone has to say about that. And if you're running this 407K or something else, let me know. Has this failed you, or what are your experiences, round count, things like that with this particular red dot? If you found this video helpful and you want to see more videos like this one, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And if you like this video, now is the time. Hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. But either way, as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this model, or maybe something similar that you may have and use in the comments. Let me know. And as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. Train smart, shoot often, stay ready. Glockaholic 76. Talk to you soon.